Hey everybody! It's the week after spring break, and guess what I want to do more than anything else in the world? Read about a Chinese play about lighting instruments! That's what I want to do. So anyway, we're talking about, what are we talking about? The Red Lantern, adapted by Wang Yuheng and Achi from the Shanghai opera version. Yup. Is it bad that as I was reading this, I just see them all as characters from Mulan? Does that make me racist? I think so. So first of all, the first thing I noticed about this play was these names. It's too easy. Li Yu-ho. Old Wang. I'm gonna stop. So, they start this play, and there's a train. This dude jumps off the train. The other guy is like, you know what would be a really good idea right now? Shoot myself in the arm! What? Shoots himself in the arm. The other guy, Lee, his name is Lee, gets the guy on his back, takes him to his house. His daughter's like, what are you doing? And this granny's like, just go look out the window. And they give him a band-aid. That's what they do. Yeah. So they're starting to figure out that this guy probably has the thing that they're looking for, because he starts like using all these code words. It's like, what's the game? Jenga? No. Taboo, where you can't say the word code and you can't say the word secret or revolution or communist, but you gotta like get them to guess what it is. So he's like, hey, I got some combs for you. Hey, you got any peachwood combs? Oh, why, yes, I do. I have this one, but it's going to cost you some money. And they're like, this guy, light that red lantern up, honey. He's got the code. So he gets the code / comb, and then the other guy, he dies. The band-aid couldn't save him. So then Lee has to go to the market and look for this knife grinder guy. So he's at this gruel stall. And everyone is just complaining away. One guy's like, oh, my gruel is too cold. And another guy's like, my gruel has rocks in it. Another guy's like, I don't have any gruel. My bowl is full of cotton balls. And secret handshake that he's got to do, and Lee sees this other guy, and he knows that is the man for him. And what wouldn't you know it, they get searched by the Japanese. I hate when I'm about to, make a deal and the Japanese come in. I'm just kidding, I love the Japanese. So then bad news bears. The bad guy, Hatoyama, gets wind of this liaison man, the guy who died because the band-aid wasn't good enough. So he brings in Wang. And he is like pulling some Dr. House mumbo jumbo. He's like, except for I know that you didn't shoot yourself. Wait, I know that you shot yourself in the arm, because how could a liaison man get within 3 centimeters of you to shoot you? And they torture him, and Wang's not a very tough guy. And he confesses everything. He's not very cool. Blah, blah, blah. Give baby a bowl of flour. Peddler man comes in. Nick DeVito is in this play? What? He's talking about some combs, too. They are all about some combs. Blah, blah, blah. Lee comes back. Yeah. And but they take him away. Oh man, they come for him. But he drinks a lot before he goes, so he's like ready to go. And then Hatoyama is trying to get a hold of his code, because like that's like his thing. And Lee's like, nope, that's okay. I don't want to tell you. You can beat me all you want. I don't even care. Hatoyama's like, what is this guy doing? This sucks. Oh. Then Taime. I'm gonna say that's her name. She gets a whole family history lesson from her granny. She finds out that that's not a real granny, nor is her father her real father. What? She's like, I'm okay with it. Fight the revolution, man. Hatoyama comes over and he thinks that he's all clever. And he's like, hey, heard there was like a book here somewhere. But like Granny and other girl like know what's up, so they're like, book? I don't look. Have you ever heard of a book before? I've never even heard that word. What is... And Hatoyama is like, okay, well, I'm over it. Bye. And a lot of other stuff happens. There's a lot of talking about communism and perseverance in the face of adversity, I guess. And they get shot. That stinks. But not the daughter. They let her go because they're like, oh, we're gonna follow her to her house using a big old fishing pole to catch a fish, whatever he said. They use a lot of weird metaphors. They try and catch her, but she like pulls switcheroo and like switches clothes with their neighbor, and she's like, haha, I got the code anyway. I hid it under this pier. And they all live happily ever after. She gets the code, gives it to the guy who needed it.